Hello everyone, Giltar here with yet another haul video. And from the title of this video, some of you guys might be able to guess what this haul involves, at least one of the items. Now, before I go on to getting into what I've received, I just want to say, as usual, I'm very thankful and appreciative of the interaction I get on my videos. A lot of regularly I get a lot of good responses from you guys, and it's wonderful. I love this interaction between us. And on my previous haul video, my last one, I mentioned that I'm not really a big fan of haul videos. I find them kind of boring. But after some of the sort of views that you guys expressed in the comment section, I think I've changed my mind. You guys brought up some really great points, such as haul videos are a great way for letting people know what sort of is in store in the future from some of the channels that you guys watch here. So it gives a great, I guess, sneak peek of items that could be reviewed. Another thing that you guys mentioned, very common, was that some people are just really interested in seeing some of these items because perhaps there's a particular model kit or product out there that some of you guys might not be aware of. And by seeing these haul videos, it brings those products to your attention, brings them within your periphery, your awareness. So that's another great benefit. So that being said, you guys have changed my mind. I have a much more positive view of haul videos, and I don't plan on really doing these very often, just every once in a while. I really only want to do haul videos for things that I think are more obscure, that do warrant some spotlight attention perhaps, and for products that I'm personally really excited about. So that being said, let's get on to the haul. And I received a total of 4 items. The first item here, I think once again you guys can guess what it may be, or at least what type of product it may be. So that being said, let's move on to it, and here we go. This is the Perfect Grade GATX-105 Strike Gundam, and from time to time, some of you guys have actually private messaged me and asked about Perfect Grade model kits. Previous to this acquisition, I did not have any Perfect Grade model kits. So I guess my answer from before, which I said no, I don't have Perfect Grades, the answer has changed. Now I actually have one Perfect Grade. And the answer I gave people before when they asked me, what Perfect Grade model kits I would like to get, my answer was either the RX-782 Gundam, because that design is my favorite lead Gundam design, or my secondary choice, or not necessarily secondary, but my other choice for a Perfect Grade to buy would be the Strike Gundam, because I like the design. Now, one of the reasons why I like the Strike Gundam, at least in the Perfect Grade and other grades of the model, is that it doesn't use the anime accurate design that is faithful to the line art or animation model that you see in Gundam Seed. I believe this version of the design is actually the Gundam Evolve design, which is more, I guess, mechanically advanced in terms of visual design. It looks more like a machine. So I really like the look of the Perfect Grade Gundam, and I believe the Master Grade and High Grade use the same design. It's the Gundam Evolve version, but I don't know that for a fact. I've only briefly glanced at those product photos. But yes, my first Perfect Grade model kit, and I'm very excited about it. I really like the look of the design, and I actually have also ordered the Perfect Grade accessory set of the Ale Strike and Sky Grasper. I think that's what those parts are called. So I've got them, they're on their way to me. Now, this is the first part of my haul. I have 3 other items which I purchased solely on the recommendation of one of the people who subscribe to my channel. And I want to apologize right now for butchering your username, but it's either KCDeck or KaiCDeck or CKCDeck or CKaiCDeck. Thank you for your great help. Basically, I'll show you guys the products that I picked up. And here we go, the SD Strike Noir, SD God Gundam, and SD Verde, or Verde. Buster Gundam. The reason why I bought these SD kits, well, at least for the Strike Noir and the God Gundam, is because Casey Deck, basically in my D-Style Ingram 1 review, that model kit, I really, I basically gushed about their articulation, that it was capable of, the posability, and some other things. And Casey Deck basically told me that, actually that level or range of articulation exists in some SD kits, and talked about the Strike Noir, talked about the God Gundam, and so I picked up these two model kits on his recommendation. And from the same, I guess, line of models, like from the, not G generation, but Neo generation or something like that, I apologize for not knowing. I'm actually a very unknowledgeable about SD kits. So if you guys know exactly what line these SD kits are from, please let me know in the comment section. But also, I bought the Verde Buster Gundam because I really like the design, and especially the SD design. Just something about this sort of chibi version of the Verde Buster Gundam really appeals to me. I think it looks very cute and funny. But yeah, thank you again for your recommendation of these various model kits from the SD line. I'm very eager to see what they bring to the table. Now, I'm going to have to say right now, even though I do have the perfect grade Strike Gundam, it's probably not going to be for a few months before I even consider start working on it. I've got other things I've got lined up. I'll just return the camera over here. Now, one of the reasons why I haven't been too active in terms of my reviews in the last little while, I did put up a few reviews a couple of weeks ago, but the reason why I've been sort of quiet on my channel mainly is because I'm gearing up for a couple of things. First of all, Rider Fest in August that Versus Z has initiated. I'm very happy to be a part of that project, and I'm sort of getting some things ready for that. Also, the Real Grade RX-782 Gundam is going to be coming out in the last week of July. I believe it comes out on the 24th of July, so I'm sort of getting ready for that as well. I'm also getting ready for a series of action figure reviews, probably next month or September, involving my recent action figure acquisitions. These are high-end Japanese action figures, such as the High Metal VF1J Hikaru Custom, and also Figma Saber Alter, both of which you see here. I've got other figures like Play Arts Kai Naked Snake from Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, some SIC Kiwami Tamashi figures that I'll probably be setting aside for Rider Fest if I can get to them. If I don't do them during Rider Fest, then I'll review them afterwards. And just basically other action figure reviews. So I've got some of these things, quite a few things sort of lined up for the next couple of months here. And so I'm just sort of focusing on work right now and my personal life activities, other things I have going on, and then I'm just sort of getting ready to set aside some time for those other reviews, as I mentioned a few moments ago. So yeah, once again, very appreciative of the responses I get from you guys usually on my videos. You certainly have adjusted my perspective on haul videos so that I'm more, again, more positive on haul videos and what purposes they can serve. I hope you guys enjoyed this latest haul video. And yeah, to be honest, I'll be working on the SD kits probably the next week or so, just before the Real Grade RX-782 comes out, because I'm really interested in the in the Strike Noir and God Gundam, and also the Verde Buster Gundam. Those SD kits are really appealing to me. So as usual, thank you all for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and got something out of it. As usual, comments are always welcome. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying your summer. It's been really hot here, so it's been hot at home, it's been hot at work, even though it has air conditioning. I'm not a big fan of air conditioning. It's just, there's something about the air that I just don't like. It's kind of stale, I guess. I'm a country boy. I actually come from, my hometown is actually a farming and fishing agricultural sort of a city, so I'm more used to the outdoors. So anyways, I'm rambling on and blabbering. Once again, thanks for watching. See you guys at the next video.